Hello, chat. How's it going? It is time for me to do my second Elden Ring Qualifier. Got an Elden Ring question for you? Sure, I can try to answer it. Depends what it is. Hit me with it. Pin message. There we go. Who is the Elden Ring? You know, that's it. That is the one question I can't answer. I have Elden Ring on PS5. Is it worth the $38.99 on Steam so I can do randomizer runs? Yeah, I think so. Not just randomizer runs, but then you can play the Convergence mod, you can play the Graceborn mod, you can play any other mod you want. And then you'll get another 140 hours of gameplay. Seamless co-op, true. Yeah, if you have some friends, that is a peak experience. Alright, chat. Most of you know the drill. I cannot read chat during this run. I've been practicing a little bit. I'm gonna start up my game. I've learned about a nice calculator website that some of the top players have been using before the run starts. See which weapon would be a good choice. So I'm gonna make a new character. What do we got here? Timer doesn't start until I'm actually in the game, which is so nice. Rune's Greatsword is tempting. Watchdog Staff. Okay. Coated Sword. Devonia's Hammer. That's a fat bonker. Okay. So now we go to the little... Actually close that. Calculator thing here. Devonia's Hammer. 820 total with B strength at 30 strength. Watchdog Staff. 706 with C strength scaling. Kind of. Not as good. Not as good. Okay. Is the other one Rune's Greatsword? Rune's Greatsword? Oh. Oh, it takes 50 strength. That's why. Okay, but it doesn't actually take any strength. Devonia's just seems like the best one. Someone tell Spicy that he still has chat on screen. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it on. I don't think it'll matter. I'm not reading it, so. I also haven't started the run yet. Okay. I think I'll do Devonia's Hammer. That's on Samurai. Alright. Get this music turned off. I gotta turn my in-game volume up a little bit as well. What do I want to start with here? Probably just a gold seed, honestly. The washer is tweaking. Okay, mental preparation. Am I ready? Got my water. Let's do it. Oh God. Skip, skip, skip. Another good strat that I've seen is actually just putting all of my starting points into health, which I think is smart because it's a little faster here at the start, and also means that I'm less likely to die. I like this hammer. This thing is fat. I should have looked at what the Ash of War did before I started, but I can look at it while I'm riding on Torrent here. Speaking of, I need to equip Torrent. Here we go. Down to the merchant. Honestly, Knights Cavalry ones would be nice, but I don't know. I don't have enough carry weight for all that. Legendary here. Dragon King's Cragblade. That's probably just going to be a sell. I don't think I like that weapon very much. But that's good money. Miss Thor Merchant. You have literally nothing of use. Okay. Now let's see. Using the power of the Crucible Vortex, violently spin the hammer around and slam the ground, causing a shockwave. The skill can be charged to increase power. Got it. I will test that out on an easy Limgrave boss later. I do want that. That grace point is a must. Grab that. That's worthless. Finger Maiden helmet. Gold horn tenders. Actually good, I think. I can use that to get more monies from some bosses. Larval tier. I need to touch Grace. Dutch. Talismans. We've got Radagon's Soar Seal, which is cool. I think I had that in Qualifier 1 as well, if I'm not mistaken. Right. That's everything at the graveyard done. Now we're going for a jog. Over to this next grace point and then to the round table. What other seals do I have? We could do an FP lowering seal. None of these are that good. To the round table. Man, that sword only sold for 200, huh? Selling, selling. Just sell it all. All of my belongings. Yeah, not as much money as some of my other runs starting off. I don't think I can afford any more than that right now.
Well, I took you no matter. Lay out your own.
Strengthen. That's fine. A gravel seal. Perfect. All right, we're ready to get going. First boss over here seems like a pretty easy one. And first boss is almost dead. Now you're dead. Great. Gold Rune 1, Nomadic Merchant Trousers, Chrysalid Memento.
And I can also that you're not then. Why not? I am Carlin.
Any keys? Yes, you do have a key. And a pickled foul foot. I will take that. We're gonna go to the coastal cave now, I think. Let's see, the drop spot is here. And then here. Might as well check the third merchant. No. Into the cave. Loretta. Loretta! That'll do it. Oh, sick. That's great. That's actually a fire first drop. Okay. We got a remembrance, which should mean that I can now finish upgrading this weapon. We've got... I think I need 2 more 6s, 3 7s, and 3 8s, and then grab those stone sword keys.
Well, I took you no matter to lay out your own.
That puts me at +9 for my hammer. Also, what's the FP cost on this Ash of War? 12? Pretty cheap. I need to try it out again though, because I don't know how good it is. It seemed good when I used it against Loretta once, but hard to say. Who do we have? I need a test subject. It's like a test subject. Probably not the best one. Oh. Yeah, the damage is pretty nice. That still hit me, really? Should rest and increase my flask charge and start putting some points into strength. Come on, Torrent. There you go. Oh, this should be a good practice target. All right. How long is the charge? 1, 2, 3, almost 4 seconds. It could smack, but I don't know. It seems like just using regular attacks is almost better. My last practice run, I had the Mariah's Executioner Greatsword with the Spin Ash of War, the Blade Dance, and that thing was scrumptious. Wait, I need to touch Grace. Ah, jeez. I should have touched it before I grabbed the gold seed. Now I have to deal with 17 enemies. There we go. That's all I wanted. Hello, Bernie. Yep. Good try. Alright, hopefully there's no one scary in here like last time. Lord's Rune. Just a little ghosty ghost flame dragon. Nothing too frightening about that. That didn't connect. There we go. This one does have the ads. He's also like stuck in the roof, which is a bit annoying. God damn it, stop wiggling. Where are your feet? There we go. Jeez. Bit of a slow enemy. We got Dectus Medallion. They have 1 flask. But... okay, hold up. Hold the phone, bro. What is the Red Wolf of Radagon doing here? I guess I'll go rest real quick. See if I can get to that boss without aggroing him. And having my flasks back would be great. He's really just standing right there, huh? S1. Good dodge, Mr. Guy. I'll give that to you. That was clean. Another one? Really? Oh. Is that both pieces of the Dectus medallion? That's kind of sick. Like to have both pieces of that already? Double check. Yeah. And another stone sword key. I can see how people had good runs on this seed. Mr. Gargoyle, I don't think you need to be here. Sir, this is a catacomb. Right. Boss. Ah, yes, the troll. My favorite. Bonk. I like this hammer. Eat chunk. Think I'll just do my run to Caelid now. Good to get the grace point early. And at least there's one boss on the way that I can knock out. Who is the boss? It's a bell-bearing hunter. I have fought so many of you in the last week. I think I'll be good. That'll do it. $50,000 runes. Yum. The hell? The time of day just changed and that shadow came over me. I thought there was genuinely a dragon flying above me or something. Scared me a little bit. Alright. Give me more strength and health. And then I will teleport back to the first step. Who's our boss over here? I see a Crucible Knight. Is it just Crucible Knight by himself, though? Oh, Crucible Knight's not even the boss. It's Electo. Damn! Let me get him. Let me get him. It's that damn worm. The worm of crushed dreams. The one that ended my last run. I think I might skip Electo for now. In my practice runs, I've killed him a few times, but there's also been an equal number of times where he does that stupid AoE jump, like, ground slam attack. And that shit does so much damage. And I don't know how to dodge it. I really don't. Alright, who's behind the doors? I see... nobody? Could be an NPC fight then? Or it could be the Dragonkin Soldier of Noxtella. That makes sense. Just had to crush that one worm in particular. That's revenge, baby. Alright. Bridge boss. Who is bridge boss? Knights Cavalry? Perfect. Oh. And a miss. A miss, really. $10 and 26, not terrible considering I skipped one and my first like 9 minutes were dedicated to gearing up. We should start to make up for that gear up phase. Now that my weapon's already maxed. Godric. Goodbye, Godric. Yeah, the beginning of these runs is always so funny. Because it looks so easy, but it's scary. I definitely do need to get my endurance up with this weapon. This thing takes a lot of stamina. Should be able to put a few points in now, I think. Just a little bit. Another Knightsman. Incredible. All right. Love that. It's southeast from here, and we drop. Come over here, and we drop some more. Line it up. And he sticks the landing. There we go. Jeez. Am I going the wrong way? I've run this cave so many times. It seems wrong. It's this way. He is champion. Yep. This one's not too bad, but they can gang up on you at the end. But I do have a vortex hammer. See if I can time this right. Wait for them to spawn. That's two of them. That's three. That was kind of nasty. Right. We go Spirit Spring over here. I learned about a nice skip with this Spirit Spring. It only saves a few seconds, but I don't think it's that hard to pull off. Run all the way to the wall. Jump. Boom. First try. And we're at the catacomb. Really? He just had to chuck a glintstone pebble at me. All right. Hey, don't block me like that. Sometimes the enemies, the random enemies, are really doing the most. They put the work in. Oh, fuck. Okay. Wait. No, 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 no. Melania, not that scary when I do this much damage, but I have learned from practice runs that you have to fight both phases, which sucks. Dancing Lion. Ugh. This is better unless you're the Deathblight version. Doesn't seem like it is. God, you're so jumpy. There we go. It's personal with those worms. Anytime I run past one, they gotta die. For what they did to me. So I've skipped Electo and I've skipped Melania. I could definitely do Electo later. Like, he's in Limgrave, so he's not gonna hurt that much. Might just not do Melania this run though. We'll see. Even though she's weak, She can put out some damage. Get out of here, Dryleaf Dane. Dane's down. Time for Poison Cave. With the tiny, tiny boss room. All right, bird, let's be civil about this. Hug the left. Oi. If it isn't a death bird. Get out of here. All right. Where is that spot? That's the spot. That's scary. I don't like that. Who is that? Omen Killer? That's an easy boy. If he's alone. You're alone? That was your first mistake. Right. We're on this side of the bridge this time. I learned from my first qualifier that that's a thing we can do. Rolana, huh? I think I should be strong enough for this to be easy, but... yeah, she does do some piddlywinks of damage. Oh yeah, we got it. She doesn't even get to go phase 2. Sorry. Nice and quick, which is good. I'm definitely a little behind pace. Oh, fuck. Dude, stop giving me bosses that are on my no fight list. I've got to fight some of them eventually. Like, yes, I could fight D-Man, and I'd probably win. But the chance of being one shot is scary. I don't know if you would still one shot in a Limgrave location versus like if he was in Liurnia. There's just too many uncertainties. My health bar is also fat, so I doubt he'd be able to one shot, but who knows. This is more what I like to see.
Thou art of passing skill. Warrior blood must truly run in thy veins.
That was... oh no. Does that kill me? Okay, we're chilling. We're chilling. We're chilling. Never mind. We had a fall damage glitch. Okay. Interesting. That's the fall damage bug. I don't know if that qualifies in the rules. I need to check. Because I definitely survived that jump. Let's see. I know there's a rule somewhere about this. That's so unfortunate. You encounter a bug where you fall out of bounds for no reason. Without an enemy interaction, death does not count and you can keep going. But I didn't fall out of bounds. I just died from the fall damage glitch. Ah, fuck. That's so annoying. I'll just keep playing through the seed. Call customer support. Yeah, I mean, I'll keep playing through it. And I'll see. I mean, I'll ask somebody in the Discord if that is an exception or not. And then perhaps I can still get the rest of my score, but I'm not confident in that. Did I take it off in time? Do you have a hammer? No, you don't. Oh, you're just a little dumb boy without a hammer. Evasive maneuvers. Juno Hoslow, my boy. It's good to see ya. All right, it's been a pleasure. That's so silly. Yeah, I can't believe Elden Ring's been out for this long and had so many patches and they never fixed that fall damage bug.
Well, well, well. just help yourself to a man's personal belongings, huh? You scheming little thief! The gods demand repentance! Cough up your...
It was bound to happen.
It was bound to happen someday. It really was, Patches. I hate when a random enemy in the cave is still aggroed on me. Du-du-dum. Up the mountain, Torrent. Let's go. There you go, buddy. That's all you gotta do. Okay, so as far as Limgrave goes, I've missed Cave of Knowledge and maybe one other. Yeah, the catacomb, whatever that one's called. First catacomb. And Electo. I could still go do Electo. If anybody in chat could clip that fall damage bug and send it in my Discord for me to send in later, that would be sick. What the hell was that? Is that another duelist? Who are you? No, it's a Black Knife Assassin. Well, you're not invisible, so shouldn't be too big of an issue. No, you're supposed to come back over here when I do that. Oi. I hate these guys. They're so jumpy. There we go. On to the next. Who is going to be a cemetery shade? All right. I see a death bird. You know what that means. Time to smite it down with the holy bonk. Ugh. Right, that area's cleaned up. There's the demi-human chief. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. There's no reason that should have been as close as it was. Got enough endurance to put on a helmet now. Alright. I know the layout of this cave. I have studied. We go this way. Go around the crystal. Go down the path with the lantern. Open the door. And into the boss room. Battle Mage Hughes. Back to Temple Quarter. Little remembrance. After this Everjail, I'll teleport back and level up. Who's inside? Oh god, that's actually a lot of gargoyles. The Watchdog himself is fairly easy, but you do have to be careful when there's 17 gargoyles that can bleed you. Like that. There we go. Time for Tree Boss. And then Catacomb, and then northeast of Liurnia, and then King's Realm Runes. Who dat? Godric! Soldier! Ah, love to see that. Love to see that. I do like this catacomb though. It's quick and easy. Okay. Listen up, worm ass. I hate you. I hate your kind. I'm going to exterminate you. Damn, bro actually came out swinging. Why are you still alive? Be gone. Oh, a tree avatar. My favorite. You're easy. Except for this attack, which is rather annoying. Off to the King's Realm runes. What level am I? Didn't even check. $57. Oh, perfect. Yeah. I love a good blunt weapon that just absolutely destroys the Crystallians. I think the longest run between bosses in the entire thing here. across this weird little stone bridge. Do some bouncing. Should probably upgrade this. Red Wolf of Radagon. What the hell are you doing here? You're not gonna follow me into this boss fight, right? Better not. All right, come here. There we go. Bone Peddler's Bell Bearing. Imagine making a living as a dude just selling bones. Shrimp. Come on, man. We'll run up here and hit the Dectus Medallion lift. But we're not going to take it yet. Because first, I have to go fight the boss that ended my first qualifier run. Oh look, it's another one of the worms. Dude, those things are everywhere. Who is Tree Boss this time? It was a Deathbird last time. It's a Watchdog this time. Going to pull his aggro over here to avoid the ads. Oh my god. Oh my god. That would have been so embarrassing. Oh lordy. Hey, you know, for as easy as the watchdogs are, they still hit hard. Or maybe my armor's just kind of weak this time. I don't know. Dude was chunking. Like if you get into a bad roll timing situation, they can still get you. Rune Bear, I'm just gonna squeeze right past you here. Wow, that was really bad. Holy Jesus, I think I die here. Sir! Get out of here. I only have 2 flasks. It's just a tree sentinel. All right, we're good. Really? The sheep. The sheep wants to block my exit. That's the type of game we're playing, sheep. I really should hit the grace point. I should have memory of graced, but 90,000 runes on me. It's like I need the levels. That's 4 levels. I gotta remember for the future to spend my runes before running this catacomb so I can memory of grace and get back to the second boss faster. Really? Ah. Oh, we're flying now, are we? There we go. Rot view balcony time. Who is that? Oh, it's one of these things. Okay, goodbye. Two remembrances. Goodness. What are you looking at, skeleton? Send that back up. Run straight through here. There's me lever. Boss number 39 is going to be this fucking thing. All right. Now we can do the Gale Tunnel. This one's always fun. Drop, 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 drop. Oh, but I don't take any fall damage there. Mm-hmm. Who's in there? Oh. Mitra. Clobbered. Time for the runes. And I'll grab this even though I don't think the enemies will let me teleport after the boss. Gillica. Gillica these nuts. Dragon Barrow. Ew. This area is scaled high, but there are 2 bosses in here that are good to do if I can. One at the merchant shack. And another in an Everjail. I do have 1 preserving bolus. That's good. Gonna need that in a minute.
There's been a how can I? Oversight?
The enemies are just tanky here. There we go. Where is that little Everjail at? There it is. Boss number 43. I think I definitely need to get my pace up somehow still. I did spend like 4 or 5 minutes in between on the website because of that fall damage incident though. That does explain my pace a little bit. take that. Can't go wrong with the Dragon Crest Shield Talisman. Oh, well, that's it. I can't believe it. I haven't missed that jump a single time in any practice. Okay, that's officially the end. God damn it. That's the first time I missed that jump. So assuming that we didn't count the first bug, that would be 43, which is still kind of... It's better, but... I'm gonna finish this out anyways. Get the rest of my practice in. I can read chat now. I can't believe I messed up that jump. I've done it 25 times in the last week. It's really just anything, you know? You practice, but one small slip up will get ya. How about we stop doing jumps? Yeah. I mean, some of them are just required, though. What I should have done is just gone here. Then I would have made it no problem. For shame. Even that jump made me stressed. It is a stressful jump. I can do it consistently, but apparently not. Maybe I'll just remove Abandoned Cave from the rotation. All right. God, I hate how enemies stay aggroed on you in these caves. I feel like when you enter a boss room, everything should just lose aggro. Take notes, FromSoft. Alright, where is Electo at? There he is. clipped him. Oh, I dodged it this time. Wow. So it can be dodged. You just have to be careful. Well, chat, I am free to read you now, so. Rough run. It happens. Good news is, even if that fall damage bug does count as the end of the run, it can still be padded by the fact that my 3 worst runs don't count. Whoa! What a shit spawn. That will not be the end of your run. I'll make sure of it. Well, I'd like to believe it. But I also don't have the power to change that. We'll try. $43 is improvement from 36. It's still not as high as I'd like it to be, though. I learned my Kaled route pretty well, though. I now know how to do this boss from watching other people's practice, which is good. Come over here, bounce up this little tree. How high do you want to see your 3rd score go to? Ideally, I want to get like a 65. But I know that I've got to work on my timing a bit more for that. Estelle, what are you doing in here, man? There we go. Curious to see what I can end at in 2 hours. 23 minutes left. What's up, Snake Seeker? Death bird. Huh? Huh? Could you get off of that mushroom, bro? Hard to hit you. There we go. What's up, Jawbreaker? Good to see you too. Hey, Loretta, you can't be up there. Get down from there. This instant. That's cheating. There we go. Ugh. Ancient dragon. These guys are just not fun to fight. Nothing like beating on some dragon toes for 2 minutes. Where are you going? You're one hit away. Do you really think that this is necessary? Oy, oy, oy. Lamenter. Lamenter's actually kind of easy. Can you use me in this challenge runs this black firebomb? Unfortunately, I can't. I don't have any. But if I did, you know I would. Canceled it. Lamenter, you're one hit away, buddy. Come on. Probably this one in the back. Yep. Alright. Only one more Kaled boss to do. I feel like there's probably a faster way to get down here, but the fall damage risk is not worth it. This catacomb's nice and quick though. I like this one. Through here. No zapping, no zapping. Who's that? Idrid. I hope you enjoy being staggered, Edred. Oh, it's in Liurnia, isn't it? Grandactus lift. There we go. You can use me too. Zweihander. Are you the same person as Black Firebomb? I would use the Zweihander if it was the Dark Souls 1 Zweihander. I need to grab this grace first. Down to the Everjail. If they'd add me to the game already, you can use me. My body is ready. Just you as a person in the game. Oh, the other Black Knight. Eru. Except this one's eating my poise. You don't care about that. Good to know. Hey, I'm gonna be over here. There we go. Oh, it's Morgott. He's on his way back to his throne. We caught him walking back. What's up, Morgott? Okay. Not the bear out of left field, bro. Don't you hate it when you're fighting a boss and then a bear just comes out of the corner? This is relatable and happens often. Who the hell? .43 health. I don't know my Altus route that well yet. How the hell do you get back up to the Lux runes? I don't think this is the way. I would usually do the runes first, then drop to the grace point, but that Morgott and bear duo kind of threw me off. where I was, but this doesn't go all the way up. Maybe you have to wrap around. Or maybe there's just not a way up from the Grace Point. Alright. Oh, I know that guy. What is up, Godfrey? He seems a little pissed. Okay, interesting. That boss does not count towards the score. I had a suspicion that it wouldn't in one of my practice runs yesterday, but I needed to double check and confirm. So that boss is a skipper because it actually just doesn't count. Make a note? Yeah, I'll remember. Night Solaire. You need help on your journey? Absolutely. Well, you know, after playing through this game, trying to go deathless in a rando, I think I feel more confident in being able to do Dark Souls deathless someday. Gotcha. Up, up. Hold on. Crucible Knight, I kind of need to kill your pet shrimp. I guess if the shrimp is going to be chill, then it's fine. Where is this tunnel at? There it is. Oh, I'm out of keys, really? Shit. There's a boss in these runes on the other side, I think. Yep. Out the way. Out the, Oops. Suspiciously Malekith-shaped boss. That's 2 hours. So 56 and 2 with some interruptions. It's definitely a slower run today. There's a boss up here. Dominula Windmill Village. Sure, man. Let me just run past the 700 enemies. Oh, they're chill? Oh, great. Oh, those guys aren't. sun will shine on our side. It's so cloudy right now. Gonna keep going. I'll probably stop after this boss. It would be good for me to do another practice run at some point, but what I should really probably do is watch the top players run 2 official seed 2 now that I've done it. Okay, bird, what are you even doing here, bro? These randomizer runs are tough. They take so long too. Learn from the best players and come out even stronger. Yeah, that's the plan. That's what I've been doing. Qualifiers. What did I actually die at? Like 16? Where am I? 19. Wee. 43 would be better. All right, chat. I think I will end stream there for today. Just a short qualifier stream. Thank you all for watching. I will continue to practice. Run 3, that's the one for me. Bye, use me next time. I got you, Zweihander, don't worry. If I find you in a randomizer, I got you. But yeah, thank you all for watching, chat. I won't be live tomorrow. I will be back on Monday. I hope you all have a great rest of your weekend, and I'll see you next time. Peace.